Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to introduce you to this new Quantum Ledger wallet website. Alright, so this website has a lot of features like users can actually receive cryptocurrency, send out cryptocurrency, you can swap from one cryptocurrency to another, and also invest on this particular website. As you can see, so it also still have email notification and all of that on this particular website. So I'm going to be showing you guys how this particular website works and how you can actually set up this particular website for yourself. All right, as you can see, this is actually the front end of this particular website. As you can see, it's already talking about crypto wallet already. As you can see right here, this is just the front end. The front end is really beautiful, as you can see right here. All right, so the next part we should actually go, let's just go straight to the dashboard so I can just show you all the features on this particular website. So if you don't have an account, you can just sign up on an account right here, or you log into your account. I'm already logged in already, so once you log in, take you straight to the dashboard, which you're seeing right here. As you can see, it's really beautiful. On this right hand side right here, you have trending news. Automatically trending news will be showing right on this particular section of this particular website right there, and this also the mobile responsive too. Okay, so the first part we should talk about, let's talk about the dashboard first before we start talking about the deposit, withdrawal, and all of that right there. All right, so this section talk about the news. Then here you have your balance of your total balance of all your cryptocurrency together. Then right here is your transaction, your UUID. So for internal transfer, this website also still allow that too. All right, so we have send, receive, buy, swap. Also still have connect wallet right here. I've connected my already. That's why it's showing wallet connected already. So you can also still connect your wallet. So these are all the list of coin we have right here. Okay, so let's start with the send. Click on send. So you can send your PID or crypto. So you are sending with PID, so user to user, automatically that will be created in the user balance. So let's say we're doing with cryptocurrency, via cryptocurrency. Let's do that. All right, so let's say we want to send Bitcoin. Okay, I have Bitcoin already, so let me click on Bitcoin. All right, so this place you just put your address which you want to send your Bitcoin to. Input the amount right here, let's say 12 USD. Click on next. Once click on next, then it will process successfully. All right, you can see transaction sent to 0.00536 Bitcoin. That's equivalent to $7. Then you have a fee of $5 to this address. So that is all about the sending part. So let's go back to the home page so that we can test the other features. Let's do the receive next. All right, let's touch the receive next. So let me touch clicking receive right here. I can just click on the particular coin which I want to receive. Let me just use the particular coin straight up. Click on the particular coin. Then let's wait for it to load. All right, so if you click on the particular coin, you can see how the history of the coin which you have done. You can see Bitcoin receive, processing, the status, and all of that right here of this particular coin. So let's say I want to actually receive Bitcoin, which I said receive via Bitcoin. Let's click on that. All right, so if you want to receive Bitcoin, you can see the address you have to pay to. Once you put the money right here, you input the amount, pay to this particular address, you put your proof, click on submit. So once that has been processed, your money will be created in your balance automatically. So we have actually talked about the deposit and withdrawal already, so that's already sent and received. So let's talk about the next part here, which is the swap. Click on swap. So for this swap, you can actually swap from one coin to another. Let's say you want to swap from Bitcoin to Ethereum, or from Ethereum to Bitcoin, or from USD to Ethereum, stuff like that. So you can actually see that on this particular website too. So let's wait for it to load so that we can show you how that actually works. All right, so now here, so you still have to from which coin you want to swap to from. So let's say you want to swap from Ethereum to Bitcoin or BNB. So you are just going to input the amount right here. So let's say you want to swap from $10 worth of Ethereum to BNB. So you can just click on swap, and that will be done automatically without any confirmation or anything like that. All right, so that's how the swap actually works. So let's go to the next part, which is invest. Once you click on invest, this is where users can actually place investments. So you can actually simply make investment on the particular website. All right, so you can invest and you just earn percentage of the money which you invest. So let's wait for it to do so you can see how that part actually works. All right, so this is the investment part. So as you can see, invest and 70% ROI weekly. So for any amount you invest in this particular place, so you can actually earn 70% of that money in a week. So you can only invest USDT TRC and USDT ERC. All right, so you have your investment details at this particular place at the bottom of the page right here. So you can see your username, the amount you invest, the network, and the start date. So let's say you want to invest in USDT TRC. Just click on it. Once you click on it, just input the amount which you want to invest in. Click on continue. Automatically the investment have started already. So that is just how about the investment part. So let's go to the setting part. Click on settings. So this settings part where you can edit your profile, change your password, and just basic settings, profile details. That's where you can actually still do that right here. So let's wait to load so we can see that session. All right, perfect. So you can actually toggle the dark mode and light mode right there. So account verification, so you also offer KYC too. Then you can change your password right here and all of that. So that's just all the features of this particular website. Whatever the send, the receive from the swap, and also it also still have email notification for everything you are going to be doing on the website. Email notification will also be sent to the admin and to the user too. So on this particular website. So the next part we should actually talk about now is the admin. So where the admin can be able to fund user accounts, edit user accounts, approve their withdrawal, the deposit, and all of that. So let's go to the admin. So to access your admin, to be your site/admin, you just input the details right there. Login details with the username and password, username. Then once you input your username and password, once you log in, take you straight to this dashboard which you are seeing right now. This is actually the admin end of this particular website. So this is the dashboard. You can just see the current prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Ether, Bash, Litecoin, and all of that right here. So let's go from the first one to down to the down. So the first one we're going to be talking about is the user. Let's click on the users. So this is the user section where the admin can actually manage a particular user. So let's say you want to block a particular user account, or you want to fund a particular user account. So in that section, that's where you'll be able to actually do that. So let's wait for it to load so that we can see what is there. All right, perfect. So these are all the users of this particular website. So let's say now you want to block this particular user. So you can just block the particular user right there, or you want to delete the particular user, so you can just delete it, or you want to fund the particular user. Click on fund. Click on fund. It just take you straight to the part where you can fund each and every one of those particular users. So let's wait for it to load so that we can see that. All right, perfect. As you see, you can fund the USDT balance in Ethereum, USDT TRX, and Ethereum BNB. So this way you can fund all the balance. So, and you can also see set the sending fee. That is the sending fee user will have to pay for a particular, when you want to actually send. You can set the fee for each particular user, and you can also see set the swapping fee for each user. So as you can see right here, you can do that here. So this time actually 5 USD, swapping fee 5 USD. So you can actually set the particular one for each user. So that's all about the user session part. So the wallet connect is actually the people which have actually connected their wallet on the particular website. So you can also see the details of which they actually connect. So all the phrases and stuff like that, you can actually still see that too. So let's wait to load so that we can see that session. Alright, so you can see these are the phrases of different users of this particular website. You can see the username. So it's actually trust wallet phrases, so you can see them right here. So each user phrase are right here. So let's go to the next part, which is the send transactions. Let's click on that, send. So So in this part, you just be able to approve each user's send, like the money they want to actually send out. So you can approve it, like when you have actually sent to the money to the user, then you can actually come here to approve it. So you want to approve it, the user to have notification that okay, your money have been approved. You can check your wallet now. It should have been arrived there already. So you can see right here you have the transaction history, transaction ID, username amount, crypto amount, the wallet right here. So to approve that, just click on this plus icon right here. You can click on action, take the other page, then you click on approve. So once you approve that, email notification will be sent to the user that your money has been approved. It should be in your wallet already. Alright, so that's all for that particular session. So let's go to the receive transactions. So that is user that actually want to deposit on your website. Okay, so in that session you will see the amount the user want to deposit, the payment proof, and the history. Alright, let's go for load. Alright, so this is it right here. You have the transaction ID, username, amount, crypto amount, date. So to approve that, you click on this plus icon right here. So you take the action, then you take you to the other page where you will be able to approve that particular transaction. You can see the proof and everything. Then if you receive it, you can just click on approve. Alright. I think you get what I'm trying to say in that particular part, so there's no need for me to actually go through all those process right now. So let's move on. Alright, so you can see it right there. So just go and approve, so you get that part. So let's go to investment. So investment will just be all the investments that have been done on your particular site that users have done, the history of all the investment, as you can see right there, investment. Alright. So let me try to load so that you can actually see that part. So while that is loading, let me just open the KYC part. Okay, it's already loading. Alright, so you can see the history of all the investments. So you can, as you can see, it's running. It starts of all the investments that are actually running. So you can see that right there. Then we have KYC. The KYC will be users that have actually submitted their KYC. Alright, so that will be the session where it will be, so users you can actually see it. So okay, once the details have been verified, you can approve that. Then user will get notification that okay, their KYC has been approved already, so you can now access through the full control for the particular website. So once the users have done their KYC, it will appear right there. Then we have investment setup. Let's click on investment setup. Alright, investment setup. Alright, so this investment setup, so you can add new investments and stuff like that right here, depend on what you want. So this way you can add investments. So we have send me right here, so you can actually send me to all the users or particular users of this particular website, depend on what you want. So you can actually send email directly from your admin. Alright, you can say want to send mail to announce to all users okay, there's a new feature on our website, or while currently doing maintenance and stuff like that, so that will come in handy. So you can actually still use that here. So you can send a particular user email, put it straight and click on submit. So that user will receive that email notification directly to their to their email, their inbox. So let's go on settings. Settings will just be general settings of the particular website, you know, just the settings. So where you'll be able to set the site name, the site URL, and email and stuff like that. So let's try to look so we can see that section 2. Alright, so this way you can set up your site name, your site URL, and your site name. That's just about that part. Then we have change password, you know, as a sound, change password will be to change the admin password. Alright, so that's all about this particular website. You can see that from the user side to the admin side, just a very simple and straight to the point website, very easy to manage and use. Alright, so next part of this particular video is to show you guys how you can actually set up this particular website for yourself, and you can actually do that in less than 5 or 10 minutes. We should be done setting up yourself. All right, so let's do that now. Okay, so once you first of all, what you need for this is actually your cPanel. If you have your cPanel, if you don't know how to get your domain name and your hosting, once you have gotten that, then you can have your cPanel details. If you don't know how to do that, you can contact the number which should be seen below this particular video. You can guide you on how you could actually get that. All right, so once you have gotten that and you have logged in, it will take you to this particular place which you are seeing right now. All right, so the first thing you need to do now is to actually scroll down and look for File Manager. All right, so once you click on File Manager, it will take you straight to this part which you are seeing right now. Okay, so once you scroll down, click on public underscore HTML. Just click on that to enter that. Okay, so for this particular video, I'm going to be uploading my own file inside the subdomain. All right, inside the subdomain, I've created that already. So for you, if you want to actually put your inside the subdomain, you can actually do that. But if not, you should just click on upload right here to upload the file inside your public underscore HTML. But I already have a subdomain called test1 already, so I'm going to be using that for this particular video. Okay, so if you're uploading yours to the public underscore HTML, you should still be, once you just enter the public underscore HTML, just click on upload. But since inside the subdomain, once inside the subdomain, I just click on upload. So whatever the part you are using, all right. So as you can see right here, I'm putting mine inside the text. This is the subdomain. But if you are putting your inside the public underscore HTML, you just be seeing just this, all right. Let's click on select files. Click on select files. All right, this is file right here. Click on open. So we just have to wait for it to finish uploading. Then once it's finished uploading and the color change to green, please, it should change to green and it's 100%. You know that that's finished uploading. So while that is uploading, let me actually create my database so to make this video a little bit faster. So while that is uploading, so once you're in this particular interface, like when you log to your cPanel, search for DB database wizard. This particular right here, click on it. So once you click on it, just wait for it to load. Okay, let it load. All right, perfect. So now you have to create the database name. You can use DB like this or whatever name you want to use. Just make sure you remember those names you are using, because it is very important you remember them, or you can just write it somewhere. So the name of my subdomain is actually test1. So let me create this database called test1. Let me copy this test1. All right, perfect. So the database has been created. Now you have to create the username. So you can just use the same thing, or you can just use user, depending on you. Just make sure you remember what you put. So I'm going to use the same name as my database name, my username. Yeah, for your password, you can just click on password generator. Just copy this password and click on I've copied this password, then use password. But I don't want to do that. I want my database name, my username, my password to be the same. So I just copy that right there and paste it here. So as you can see, my database name, my password, and my username are all the same. Just click on create users. All right, create users. All right, so once you see this, allow all privileges, you can click on make changes or next step. They do the same thing. So I'll click on make changes. All right, perfect. So once you see this, just know database and created successfully. Now once on this page, just search for PHP my admin. This particular right here, PHP my admin. Click on that. All right, perfect. So just look for the database which you just created. Don't pay attention to any other thing there. So I have one called test1. This is one I created, test1. Click on it. All right, so once you're here, just hold on. Let's check if our file has finished uploading. All right, it's still uploading. Let's wait for it to finish uploading, then we can move on. Uploading, the color changed to green already, so you can just cancel this. Don't do that anymore. So just reload this particular place right here. Click on extract files. So once you see this, you just know the file has finished extracting. Then you can just close this, then reload this particular place, then you can delete this zip file right here. All right, confirm. So now you have to click inside this folder right here, wait for it to load, then select all, then move. All right, so if you uploaded yours inside the public underscore HTML, you should clean everything you are seeing. It should look like this, then click on move files. All right, so I did mine inside the subdomain. So this is my subdomain name. Then I'll click on move files. All right, so I click on move files. That is done. Go outside one level, then scroll down SQL, this SQL folder, double click on this to download it. Once you download that, come back here to this phpMyAdmin, click on import. Then when you have selected the database which you created, click on import, browse, then the SQL which you download there, then click on OK, then scroll down, click on import. So while that is importing, let's see this our database details we created already. So first thing you need to do now is to go to this config folder right here, config, then click on db.php, this particular right here, click on edit. Alright, so we have the db username, db password, db name. Alright, so depending on the details you use, that's what you should paste right here. Alright, so then under here we have crypto address. So this is where you can set the address. So when you want to make deposit on this particular website, this is the address they will see. So you can set it up right here. Then don't forget to click on save. Alright, once that has saved, okay, you can see that's successful. So you are actually done with that. So the SQL, once you finish importing, you should see a green color, green success message or stuff like that right here. You just know that that has finished uploading already, as you can see. So that's all about this particular video. You can see it's very easy to set up for yourself. Less than 10 minutes you can actually do this. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.